That experiment made me so relaxed. I slept like a log. That bed doesn't suck either.
Oh, you're up. I was about to go and wake you.
Good morning, Mrs. Dalton. Smells wonderful.
So, you're still here then?
Still here.
You got on all right with Dr. Stiles?
He's a toad, but I've dealt with worse. It's fine.
Glad I am to hear it. He needs things done, and seems like you could use the job.
Why? Did he say something about me?
Well, not to me. He's not even up yet. He doesn't sleep at night, you know. Sometimes I don't see a lick of him before noon.
Sorry to hear that. Did he leave instructions for me?
Like
He
me.
might have done down in the lab. Oh, and someone left this paper on the step this morning. Must have been a mistake. We don't take a paper. You have it if you like.
Thanks. That was delicious.
She's an enthusiastic eater, I must say. Sam is an enthusiastic eater, which is fine. It's a newspaper. Hey, just like in Gabriel Knight. Prank in horse path track almost blinds custodian.
Horse path track? That's the track we imagined last night. How weird. This is not good. I need to look into this.
He killed for his video game. I can read that.
I need to look into this horse path track thing. I need to look into...
How long before they find out I'm not really a student? Also, it seems like I don't have any different clothes. I wear the same clothes every day. So what I need to do today? Do I need to go to the track? I think let's see if I can go to the track. I mean, okay. So, are we? I don't understand this gold. Is it the text of the, is it the text that said gold? Is that what they mean? The text of the text? So all of these are in gold, right? Is that what they mean? I don't know. Hey, it's Eddie. It's the guy.
10 to 1, he's not an Oxford student. Looks like a headbanger to me.
That's the guy we saw.
Hey.
Hey.
I heard something happened out here. Damn, that is freaky.
Yeah. You a student?
Me? Hell no.
Well, that's all right then. I'm sick and tired of those spooners trying to tell me I've lost my mind. They wasn't here, was they?
They always think they know everything.
And that's straight up. I'm Eddie.
I'm Sam. You were here when that happened then?
Yeah.
So what was it? A bunch of spooners messing about?
Yeah. Think you can handle the truth? Because no one else can.
Screw 'em, right? I've got an open mind.
All right. You ready? I was here, painting lines on the track. Every few months I got to do it. Had my headphones on, you know? Rocking out.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, bam, like that. I'm in the middle of this wind. I'm in a huge cloud of dirt, right? It was moving too. The little pebbles and shit stinging me. It was like one of them cyclones or something.
No way.
No
It
way.
scared that crap out of me. So I can't breathe, can I? So I legged it. Can't see nothing. Finally, I gets out of it, onto the grass.
A cloud of dust, like a dust storm?
Yeah. So then I looks back at the track. Them lines were there. Just like that, hey up. You wanna know what I think?
Yeah, I do.
Aliens.
You heard of crop circles, right? Well, this was just like that crap.
I
When
called
saw
it.
happen. I think it was aliens. I swear to God.
Called it.
What time did all this come down?
Maybe past. I came in at 11. It took me a bit to get the paint mixed and stuff.
Did you hear anything? Maybe the sound of a motor?
Nah, no. Anyway, I had my pod cranked.
He had his pod cranked. That's what he said. Pod cranked.
How long was it from the time the wind hit you till you saw the lines?
Oh, you're smart, ain't you? That's the thing. Couldn't have taken me more than 5 minutes, maybe 10 max to get clear of it. And them lines was already painted when I look back. In all that dust too. Oh, you tell me how that's possible.
No way they could have been there before? It must have been pretty dark out.
You see them lights? Oh, have a look. I would have seen him.
Maybe you passed out for a while. You said you couldn't breathe.
Oh, you sound like Mr. Gerald, my boss, bloody wanker. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, I'm not God Almighty, am I? But that ain't the way I remember it.
What did he see?
Did you see anything else at all?
My eyes are all clogged from the dust. I don't know.
What? You did see something else, didn't you? Come on, Eddie. We're cool, right?
Look, I ain't said this to nobody, but there was something on the track.
What?
Aliens.
I saw the funnel still going round. This cloud of just chaos, right? Dust and pebbles and shit whirling around. Like something from a sci-fi movie. The thing is, it was following the track.
What do you mean, following the track?
I mean, I saw it turn the bleeding corner. Who ever heard of wind doing that?
Hey, Eddie. Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Anytime. See you around.
See ya.
See you around, Eddie.
I suppose Eddie could be right about the time. Magicians have been known to pull off big stunts in minutes, but not without a lot of planning and practice. Someone knew what they were doing. I better see what I can find out about the skilled magicians in this area.
Wait, let's look at the pattern. I didn't have that option before. It was just Eddie.
That's an elaborate pattern. Someone went to a lot of trouble.
I mean, in order to do it, you have to pre-paint it. And then have, like, a thing that would, like, dissolve it. You know? Like a dissolvable, but also... Yeah. Oh, see, that one's silver now. That one's silver. Okay, it's the names of the place that they're talking about, not the places themselves. Okay. Oh. All right, I'll probably go to the magic shop and talk to the guy to learn about magicians in the area. Would be my guess. Woman selling flowers.
She's selling wildflowers.
It's a new person.
Hi, I'll take a bunch of flowers.
God bless you, miss.
Now I've got a flower for you. Ready?
Oh, isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Thank you, miss.
Don't stay out here too long, will you? You'll catch a cold.
Oh, God bless you.
What just happened? I guess flowers are good when you're a magician.
Hi, Mephistopheles.
Miss
Whoa.
Everett, how kind of you to
Was
visit.
this here before? Hey, those are some nice flowers.
What can I do for you today, Miss Everett?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
The asker always reveals more than the one who answers. Ask away.
Are you a member of the Daedalus Club?
If I were a member, I'd be sworn by oath not to reveal the name of any member, and that would include myself. Do you know what the penalty is for breaking an oath?
No. What?
Having your eye plucked out.
I hope that's not the kind of trick you pull for the tourists.
It's pretty convincing with a bit of stage blood.
Is it true that every member of the Daedalus Club once pulled off a grand game?
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter who you know or how successful you might be. Even CIA code breakers have to create a game.
There are CIA code breakers in the Daedalus Club?
Certainly. It's about the game in all its forms, though magic and illusion play a large role, naturally.
Naturally. So, can you tell me more about what a grand game is exactly?
I suppose I might tell you about some of the famous games of the past, those that became so well known they can't really be considered secret anymore.
I feel like he pretty much said, I'm a member of the Daedalus Club right there, but
Do you think it's possible that someone could be running a grand game in Oxford? Right now?
Is it possible?
Well, not me.
Not me.
You have my attention. Tell me
yeah,
about some of the famous
you have
grand
my
games.
attention too.
Let's see. There was the successful TV illusionist. He was famous for making large things disappear.
You mean,
No names, please. As it happens, one of his most legendary stunts was to make the Statue of Liberty disappear from the New York harbor for 30 minutes.
I remember that.
It wasn't just for the TV cameras. That feat was a bid for entry to the Daedalus Club.
No way! Did he get in?
Remember the eye, my dear. Remember the eye.
Tell me about another grand game.
And this one caused quite a scandal. Tiffany's in London had a window display of a ring called the Crensfield Star. The pink diamond in this ring was worth millions.
Yeah?
One day, the Tiffany's manager noticed that the ring was gone. The security guards remembered a well-dressed, frail old lady who had stopped to ask questions. Within hours, the theft was all over the news, and the police were searching the city. They kept getting strange tips about this little old lady, and were led on a merry chase. It was on the news all day, getting more and more bizarre.
But
What is it?
did they really steal the ring?
My dear, do you think the Daedalus Club would accept a thief? Let me finish the story. No, in the end, the ring was found the next morning, in Scotland Yard, in the cup of coffee of the chief detective on the case.
Oh, that is awesome. With my luck, though, I'd end up in jail.
There's always risk in a great game.
I'd argue
Managing
that's
it is
stealing.
the sign of a master, but it's not a stunt I would recommend to you. No.
Any more grand games you can tell me about?
I'm
Just one more, I think. This was a game a potential member designed for his wife. She was a twin and had been separated from her sister when they were small. The man found the twin and plotted a way for the two women to meet. One of the sisters was an antique collector and the other worked for Sotheby's. He designed a beautiful game that had them both tracking down pieces of an ancient chess set until the quest brought them together. A lovely piece of work. And touching, very delicately done.
I see what you mean. There are all kinds of games.
Perhaps someday you will invent yet another kind, Miss Everett. I look forward to it.
Oh. Okay, that's not what I was going for there.
I still need to find a few more of these pieces of gold. It looks like they'll form an image when I have them all.
Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good. Do they stay together?
I still need to find a
Oh,
few
they
more
do.
of these pieces of gold. It looks like they'll form an image when I have them all.
They do stay together. That's nice. That most recent grand game was a mess of trouble. Yeah, that is a grand game. That is a grand game. I need to go to that windy place. Is it open now? It's open. See if I can find the thing. See if I can find the thing in here.
Hello, miss.
Hi. That's a curious piece. It's not every day you see a wishing horn. That's a it's not every... The beer coaster. The beer coaster.
Oh, that was from here. Probably.
The beer coaster.
Ah.
Hi, my name's Sam. Can I bother you for a minute?
I doubt that you could bother me, a nice-looking girl like you. But I'm all ears if you want to try.
Do you know the Daedalus Club? Is this pub in one of their riddles?
Daedalus Club? Couldn't tell you a thing about that, lass.
Can you tell me about the pub? Curious name, the Windy Dog.
Well, you see, it was named after the digestive problems of the
wasn't it
original
wind?
owner's pet.
Ha ha.
No, I'm just joshing you. It was named for a ship, you know. The founder was a retired sea captain.
Cute gimmick with that horn. Do many tourists fall for it?
Do you mean the wishing horn? 'Tisn't a gimmick. The horn was on the captain's boat. It was blown at any sign of danger. See, the captain still haunts this place. And if you blow the horn, his spirit will come to you. And if you speak your wish, he might just grant it.
Like I said, cute. Not very sanitary, though.
Not a bit of it. I soak the mouthpiece in 100 proof all day. Cleanest damned spot in all of England.
Let's blow it.
It's all right, love. Just a bit of fun, eh?
Barrel of laughs. I don't know a lot about horns, but that doesn't look right. I think there's a piece missing.
A missing piece. Yeah, like the thing that you blow into. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to solve this right now. Wait, hey, no, let's talk to him. Maybe he knows.
Is there something missing from the horn, like a mouthpiece?
I told you I soaked it in 100 proof all day, didn't I? Here you be.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, that was kind of hilarious, I have to admit. That was a good prank. Like that was all right.
Told you she wasn't stupid.
That a girl. The captain was sure to hear that. Go on.
I want a piece of gold.
Piece of gold? What the hell is that? If it's money you want, ask for £100. Crikey.
Whatever happened to love? That's what I'd like to know. Thought you looked the type. There's your piece of gold and a little something extra.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Good luck.
The Trail of Archbishop. Okay, we're back
The
here.
postcard says the trial of Archbishop Cranmer, Christchurch Cathedral. The postcard. I just need one more piece of gold.
Own. 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 What's the last one? Let's go here. Can we go in here now? Oh, we can. We couldn't go in there
I guess
before.
a church could be a place where souls choose their fate.
Oh, I forgot we got 4 of them.
And so the cathedral was... Yes, may I help you? You're a little early for the guided tour, but if I can be of assistance...
Oh no, I'm not really visiting for now. I'm not with a guided tour anyway.
Really? Maybe you could help me then. Ask me some questions about the cathedral, like you're a tourist.
Well, I guess I can. And what can you tell me about these stained glass windows?
There are many stained glass windows in the cathedral, and we have one of the few specimens of flaming heart angels in Western England, just right here.
Anything else special about the cathedral?
The cathedral was the smallest in the United Kingdom until 1905, when the previous parish churches became cathedrals on their own. Birmingham took the title then, and nowadays it's Derby Cathedral.
So what about this altar over there?
It's almost as old as the cathedral itself, and it features a triptych where some say Judas the Betrayer appears. It is rather unlikely, but this theory is based upon the fact that this character has a small purse attached to his belt.
How old is the cathedral?
Henry VIII officially opened it in 1546 under the name of Ecclesia Christi Cathedralis Oxoniensis.
So I guess you've done pretty well.
Really? Oh, thank you, miss.
Yeah, you did pretty well. And there's the altar that has the thing about the stuff. And I get a feeling that's where we want to go.
There's something under there. Sounds echoey. Sounds echoey.
It sounds echoey.
I wonder what this does.
Only one way to find out.
I did not expect that.
A bag. A bag? Oh, we ate again at the beginning of the day.
It's another piece of the ideogram.
And by another piece, you mean the last piece?
And that's it. Now, if I can just solve this rebus, I should be able to finish the game.
Carfax Tower phone. I got it. Boom. Problem solved. Hey. I'm so smart, man. Also, did I just corrupt some holy water? I don't know. I sure hope I did. Hey, look, it's silver now. Who am I supposed to call? Alright, we figured that out, but who am I supposed to call?
County Elf.
Sorry, wrong number.
Well, now it's a matter of who do we call. Is there a clue on this? It just says Carfax Tower phone booth. Well, it doesn't actually say phone booth. It just says Carfax Tower booth. Oh, wait, here's a number. 0186. It says little something and is looking for her rabbits. I don't know. Should we call that? I can't even read it. 01865277. I can't read the whole thing.
Hello?
Hi, is this the Daedalus Club?
Who? You've got the wrong number, sweetheart.
All right. Let's call it again. It's 5 numbers.
That's not right.
It's 5 numbers. 5 numbers. 5 numbers. Did we get anything else on this thing? We got a beer coaster. We got a beer. Oh wait, maybe this says. Oh, enter the name. Oh, enter the name. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Congratulations on mastering the game. Here is your reward.
Wow, this is amazing. I solved my first Daedalus Club riddle. How cool is that?
Whoa, I did it. I'm the best. Whatever thing there ever was. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go here. It says gold, so it's more like.
Hey, it's the head lab rat.
Don't call us that. Where have you been, Sam? We've been trying to find you for an hour. I checked in the lobby, and your name wasn't in the register.
Oh, damn. It's the Sam thing. They always have me listed as a boy.
I thought of that. There are no Everetts at St. Edmund Hall, and I thought you said...
After the divorce, I went to my mother's name. Then I changed my mind again. Why don't I just give you my cell phone number?
Cool, I'll take it. That will give me a grand total of 3 on my contact list.
555-7866.
557.
Whoa! What's happening?
Got that.
Look at my hand.
Did you get mine?
555-2234.
I don't have one. I don't get a lot of calls.
Yes, well, how can you, darling?
Oh, no,
when you
I'm
don't
fine.
have a phone.
Can we get back to the point? Did you read Ox Stew today? About what happened at the track? Maybe Styles has some kind of secret power generator hooked up to our brains. I mean, did you get a look at him? He's like a refugee from a Dark Shadows convention.
He is not. He is not.
You have to admit it's bizarre. And my legs are actually sore today. As if I really did run last night.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, mine too.
Really? Let me see.
The truth is, we don't know what Styles is doing. He could be capable of anything. Unless you know Sam. You do know him well, right?
Yes, you got us all into this. You wouldn't have recruited us unless you trusted the man.
Of course. I've known Dr. Styles for, sheesh, a while now. I'm sure this whole thing is just a coincidence. But if it'll make you feel better, I'll do some checking around before we go back tonight.
Well, as long as you're volunteering. Try the library. I hear they have books there and stuff.
Shall we meet back here? What time?
Noon? I'll let you know what I find out.
Don't let us down, Samantha.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Charles.
Somebody gonna drop an ID? Come on, somebody drop an ID! No, nobody dropped an ID. Damn it. Ow. Well, okay. Can I go in the lobby?
I don't need to go.
No, I cannot go in the lobby. So the only thing here is a payphone. So that seemed like it was just kind of a scene more than anything. Hey, I got a library. Okay, you got me the library. All right.
Damn. You need a student ID to use the library. Whatever happened to freedom of information?
Oh, man. Wait, can I go in?
It's a paper shredder. I'm not getting into the library without a student ID. Guess it's time to scare one up. Helena! Helena!
What are you doing? Why don't you come inside?
The heck is she wearing? Yeesh.
I left my ID in my room. Can I swipe yours?
No, you'll get me expelled, goth girl. Besides, walking is good exercise.
Come on! Just one swipe. I'll do it so no one can see.
No, I had to go twice to get a decent picture on my ID. I'm not going to risk getting it confiscated.
You can do that? Get your ID redone?
I told them I lost it. What can they say? I had no choice. The picture was hideous.
I didn't expect to find you in the library. How hard can art history be?
Hard enough. But if you want to know why I'm here, Charles Ettington.
Well, good luck with the stalking. That bad, huh? Hard to believe. Do you still have the old ID? Let me see.
It's awful.
Let me see.
The second one is much better. Don't you agree?
They look very similar.
Well, I think the new one is much better. God, I didn't think it was that hideous. I'll burn it when I get back to my room.
Well, that didn't work.
I could use this illusion
No.
to trick Helena out of her ID, but I need to get a noisemaker first. Hi. I was going to buy a few things today for my nephew. He's just starting out.
Your nephew has good taste. I still find those items useful myself. Take what you need and pay me on the way out.
Thanks.
I can buy stuff now. So it's a remake. It's a complete remake. Okay, well that means it'll probably end up being on the list. I mean that's what it need. It would need a remake. I mean, I don't see how you can remake or redo the existing. I hope I have a credit card or something, because this is... Well, maybe I got paid the $100.
Styles paid me a week. Of course, that means I...
Oh, he did pay me $100.
I picked up a few things. I need to pay you before I go.
I know what you took. £12, please.
Neat trick, that one.
Merely a shopkeeper's necessity, Miss Everett. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, I will.
You can't wait to do sliding puzzles in VR. Yeah! Look, and the chess puzzle? Woohoo!
I could use that trick, but I need to place something in the environment first.
I guess we need to look at our thing. How does that trick work? Place the noisemaker inside your kitchen sink's garbage. A paper shredder will also work. Okay.
There.
Okay, what do we need to do? Load. Oh. Palm the noisemaker in your left hand. So this goes into our left hand. Okay. Lure your victim close to the garbage total or shredder. Get them to give up their ring for inspection. Take the ring into your right hand. Alright. Manipulate the ring, pretending to throw the ring overhand into the sink or shredder. Manipulate. Misdirect. Manipulate the remote. While the audience is panicking, you can vanish the ring up your right sleeve. Alright, there we go.
Helena! Helena! Hey.
What?
I actually like the first photo better. It's the way you were sitting.
You're hallucinating. Show me.
No, it was a trick at the light. The first one really is awful. God. Ooh. You're right. You should burn it. In fact...
Why did you do that?
You said you were gonna burn it. I'm sorry. Did you want it?
So kind of you to spare me all that tedious labor. God, you're a freak. And I thought I was bad.
Okay. That honestly looked kind of lame. You have a signed Ouija board from the 7th guest menu. Don't judge you for wanting a faithful remake. Yeah.
Stacks of blank paper. I don't need any right now, but it's nice to know Oxford is generous with office supplies. Hi.
How may I be of service?
Where can I find information about the professors here at Oxford?
Ah, that depends. To whom do you refer?
Dr. David Stiles, neurobiology.
Start with the library catalogue. You can access it on the computers over there.
On the computers over there. Quite right. David Stiles. Oh, I can click stuff. Royally and other distinguished gentlemen, the big event of this past weekend was Egerton Soiree, an annual event not to be missed by the rich and famous. The star of the evening was to be Prince Charles, who arrived at the party solo. He seemed to be quite enjoying his newly divorced status, but in truth, all of the single dames were not lining up to meet the Prince of Wales, but the Prince of Oxford, Dr. David Styles. As of being devastatingly handsome and the scion of a wealthy family weren't enough, he's a shooting star at university. He's become a well-known figure thanks to his popular articles and TV appearances, doing for neurobiology that Stephen Hawking did for physics. This reporter can't help but wonder how he'll find time to fit in his lectures with all the party invitations he's been receiving. Okay. Why is there a little carrot? I think that's supposed to be like an apple. Alright, Extraordinary Powers of Minds is not available. Please see the reference librarian for access to the periodical archives. Romance is a hot topic of the spring. All creatures gain small, get the loving look in their eyes, and pair off to do what comes naturally. Friedmont and Jeremy Stanton were seen canoodling over drinks at a posh London nightclub. Actress Mary Laurel and businessman Dominic Durst were outed when they were caught red-handed in Hyde Park, but the biggest it couple this spring has to be Dr. David Styles, the Oxford neurobiologist, who has been considered the bachelor of the season, and his new flame, Laura Edmonthrope, the beautiful daughter of Lord Edmonthrope. Shockingly, the pair have been inseparable since meeting at a New Year's Eve celebration, and they don't seem to care who knows it. Styles Hopkins tops in student poll this year. Oxtew Students' Choice Poll ranked Christchurch and Queens as the favorite colleges among Oxford students. Favorite local restaurant with the stew pot in St. Giles. Fitzgerald won for best Oxford pug, smoking the nearest competitor by 10-1. Among professors, Felix Hopkins, who teaches medieval history at Queen's, and David Styles of the Radcliffe Neurobiology Department drew this year's top honors. A favorite part of Hopkins' Crusades lectures is a battle reenactment at Christchurch Meadows, which has become a great hurrah for participants and spectators alike. Styles is a fave thanks to his fresh and exciting approach to the study of the mind and human potential. Fairy tale weddings. August weddings were bigger and bolder than ever this year, and Marquis de Charlefort and her American husband Frank Lovitz overflowed Winchester Cathedral with white roses and created quite a spectacle for their 300 plus guests. Garish, it's all a matter of taste, darling, and money. When it comes to understanding elegance, nothing topped the union of Laura Edmonthrope and Dr. David Styles in Westminster Abbey. The bride was a radiant blonde beauty in a plain white satin sheath, all the better to create nail-biting envy over her long and lean figure. David Styles created quite a contrast with his striking dark looks and black tux. Two white horses pulled their carriage off into the sunset and no doubt into a perfect future. Oh, and the last one is a cutscene.
Dr. David Styles and his wife Laura Edmonthrope Styles left a fundraising dinner in Oxford last evening and were driving home when their car was hit broadside. According to eyewitnesses, the second vehicle was hurtling down a crossroad at a tremendous speed. It ran a give way sign and plunged into... Laura Styles was pronounced dead on the scene, and David Styles was rushed.
Samantha, please. They're not coming home.
Come on, kid. Time to go.
If you're step, if you smoked, refuse.
Alright, car accident. I mean, we read the article, right? It apparently caught fire. Okay, well now we know a thing about a thing.
Thank God Helena is the vainest creature on the planet. That's all I've got to say.
Oh, we can't talk to him. Let's see if we can get the periodicals.
Hi.
How may I be of service?
There's an article I need from a magazine. The computer said to ask you.
Name of publication and the date, please.
Scientific American, May 1997.
I apologize. We had 2 copies of that issue, but both are listed as missing.
Missing? How does that happen?
They might have been misfiled. They might have been stolen. In any case, I can't help you. You might try the Central Library in London.
How convenient.
What kind of library are you? You don't have books and magazines that I want. What a bad library this is. I'll take my business elsewhere. I'll start my own library.